Hi friends, today we'll discuss what is SARFAESI Act. So how it is useful for the banks and financial institutions. Today we'll discuss. So Securitization and Reconstruction of Financial Assets and Enforcement of Security Interest Act is SARFAESI Act. Okay. So normally banks and financial institutions they'll be giving loans to borrowers by customers. So once these accounts are default means we are not getting any repayment from these loans, then how to recover your unpaid loan? So in those situations securitization company will come between bank and borrowers are the people who taken the loan. Banks and financial institution they have provided loans to the borrower by customers. These securitization come in between and they will act as a middleman, and they will see that amount will be collected from the borrower by customer and it will be given to the banks and they will recover their unpaid loan. So in India around 28 asset reconstruction companies are there. These are authorized companies. Objective, what is the objective for this act? Recover non-performing assets effectively. So once if you are not getting any repayment from a asset means all loans are assets. So it may be 90 days if you are not getting any recovery from the, it may be monthly EMI or whatever amount. If you are not getting, then it will be non-performing asset. To recover non-performing assets we will use the SARFAESI Act. Unpaid loan amount from borrower by auction their assets if borrowers fail to pay. See, for example, always when you give a loan, so you will get some assets. Against that assets, you will give the loan. So borrower is unpaid loan amount, then you sell or you auction the assets and you will get the money that will be adjust to your loan outstanding. So what are the areas? Securitization, reconstruction of financial assets, enforcement of security and interest will be covered under SARFAESI Act. Okay. How many types of properties is available? Immovable property, movable property, any rights to receive payment of money, receivables, intangible assets, includes copyrights, trademark, licenses, franchises, everything will be included in the property. Securitization Act, a process of where financial assets of borrower. So what are the financial assets of the borrower? Cash, stock, bonds, mutual funds and bank deposits on the borrower name. That will be converted into marketable securities that can be sold into investors, buyers. So all the mutual funds, everything, bonds will be on the borrower or customer name. That will be converted into marketable securities. Then we'll identify an investor. Then we'll sell these securities to the buyers. So first stage will be securitization. All the originator sells the financial assets to the security. So what they will do? First, everything they'll sell all the financial assets from the borrower to securitization company. Already we have discussed, any under this act you have a borrower and you have a bank and financial institute, and in between you have a securitization company. So all the financial assets will be sell to securitization company. Against the security of the financial asset, the securitization company can be mobilized money by issuing security receipt QB. So these securitization companies, they will identify the qualified institutional buyers, then these will be given to the QIBs. Second, asset reconstruction. Not only transferring, or they'll buy everything from the borrower and they'll sell it and they'll identify a borrower, then you'll adjust to the unpaid loan amount. We have another thing, reconstruction. So reconstruction means without doing these activities, existing loan, for example, in reconstruction, take over the management of the business of the borrower. Borrower is handling business with a management. That management will be taken over by the reconstruction company, and the total recovery of the debit management will be given back to the borrower. So everything will be taken over by the asset reconstruction company to sell or lease part or whole business of the borrower. So once management has taken over from the borrower to reconstruction company, So they can sell part, or they can sell whole of their business to other parties, or partially also they can lease, or they can sell uh, the business to the other parties. Reschedule debits. So reschedule means, okay, whatever the loan is there, they'll increase the period, they'll reduce the EMI. These things they'll take care by the reconstruction company. Take possession of the security. So now everything controlled by the borrower. Now everything will be under the reconstruction company. Enforce security interest. Yes, settle dues payable by the drawer. So they will settle the dues payable by the borrower. Enforcement of security interest. On realization of money from a pledged security is outside the requirement of the court. So any only realization of money from pledged security is outside the requirement of the court intervention. Yes, this is outside the court. So central repository, the securitization company is required to file the details with the central register within the 30 days of the transaction. Any securitization company, they'll acquire or they'll take control on the company within 30 days. They have to inform the central registry. So resolution of disputes. Once Securitization Act comes, then these are the middlemen for the borrower and financial institution or bank. So any once securitization company comes in between, then any dispute between securitization company and the financial institution or bank, those loan has given to the borrower. So any dispute between the securitization company and the bank or financial institution will be included in the resolution of dispute. So here borrower will not be involved and it will not be covered in this dispute. So DBT, borrower agreed by any measures taken by the security creditor. This authorized officer for taking possession of the security may be applied DRT within 45 days. The DRT has to dispose the application within 60 days. If not done within the time frame, DRT is record reasons for delaying writing. In case of the application has disposed within 4 months from the date of filed. Okay, so DRT, it will be security applied to DRT. So we have dates, within the date they have to complete the activity. Appeal. So in case you have any issues with the DRT, you can always go for the tribunal within the 30 days of the receipt of the order. Okay. Thank you friends. If you like my video, please subscribe my channel and please share with your friends also.